Vague memories, flashbacks, glimpses of our past. For me, I tend to reflect on the past a lot. Maybe too much. But the point is, when I often have these flashbacks to a time when I was younger, more naive, and less knowledgeable, I look at the things around me that took place. YouTubers that I watched, YouTubers that were still around, and of course, the YouTube videos that I watched when I was younger. All of these have shaped me to the person I am today, which is why I often reflect on the past, as it sort of affects the present. Now, when it comes to moments like this, I sometimes want to see it for myself. The past that made me into who I am today. I want to experience it again. I want to see my childhood. Also, everything I said was just out of my ass. I just want to see some old videos of my past for nostalgia. Let's take it back to 2014, 2015. I actually have no idea when this occurred. This was a time when I was getting into Sonic the Hedgehog. YouTubers like Some Call Me Johnny, and especially Kobe9456, were the reason I became the huge Sonic fan I am today. Kobe's energy and charisma made me love every one of his videos. He was the reason why I downloaded the Fusion emulator and played all the Sonic Genesis games. And it was illegal, but I'm buying Sonic Origins. I was in this YouTube Sonic community for a while, with some lesser known YouTubers that I don't even know are up and around anymore. Like Lewis, who does video essays now, so good for him. And John Origami, who I used to talk to a lot in YouTube comments, but we didn't have communication back then. He's actually the reason why I installed Discord for his Discord server. John, if you're alive, let me know. It's been like a couple years. Alright, back on track. These things made me a glorified Sonic fan. I bought Sonic 06, I played it wasn't that bad. I watched the cartoon, Sonic Boom was fucking hilarious. I remember the dance-off video, I should talk about that series one day. Most importantly, I got a video recommended to me. Now this is where this video comes into place. This video is taken down, but specifically, I remember its name. What if Sonic characters could sing? Part 1. This is a video showcasing the Sonic characters' voice actors singing, either it be covers of songs or their own original songs. It was their Japanese VAs, of course. But this video stood out to me because, first of all, the singing was majestic, and I could picture all these characters singing it, but the one that stood out the most was Sonic's Japanese voice actor, Junichi Kanemaru. This man's been voicing Sonic for how long? Oh my god, fuck the English VAs, we have Junichi for the entire series! Anyway, Junichi's voice. He has the most singing experience. Just search him up and you'll find all these old ass videos in 2009 with the songs with Sonic character plastered onto it because, yeah, he was Sonic's voice actor. He's essentially a Charles Martinet to Mario, but in Japan. One of the songs that were the most memorable to me is Do You Love Me? This song is beautiful to me, and not my bucket list to sing to my lover, but this song actually got me into Sanemi, and into the Japanese version of Sonic X, especially with the song Natsu no Hi, which is also a good song, and I figured just create 2 new videos. I gotta get back on top, give me a sec. Anyway, listen to voice acted by Junichi Kanemaru. When it gets to the chorus, it is actually majestic. I love these videos because they show the best snippets of the song and were like 10 seconds. There were 3 parts of the song characters could sing video, with the third one being the longest. I listened to this so much. All of the songs were so catchy, and this one also told me that Sofa's Japanese voice actor is fucking Jotaro? I think the videos were uploaded throughout the early 2000s, like 2009 to 2010s, I think. It was really old. The songs also contribute to this nostalgic feel. I don't know when I stopped watching it. Maybe around 2017? So I didn't have that much time to think about it, and I also fell off Sonic during this time. Fuck you, Sonic Forces. Anyway, you can probably tell that since I'm not showing any footage. Well, let's get into it. So earlier this year, I wanted to revisit my childhood, and I went to search it up, and yeah, you can probably guess what happened. It no longer exists anymore. I don't know when it was deleted, and whenever I search it up, I get fucking YouTube shorts of, oh, this song by a stolen song fan, or the song, fuck you, YouTube shorts. But I don't really know how long it's been. It really feels like a piece of my childhood was sort of taken from me. This video sort of shaped me, shaped my interests, and to think all of it, every part of it's gone, it's just kind of weird to think about. I have been luckily able to find a playlist of some of the songs, and recently I was able to find one of the songs by a few hours of research. I could probably do a whole video on it if I really wanted to, but Tails' Japanese voice actor did a lot of singing for this one anime. I forgot to put up, but one of the character songs was the song in the What If Song Characters Could Sing video. That was a journey, and to think that it took that much to find one song, I doubt I'll ever find the rest of the songs or an archived video. Most of the individual songs have such low views and were uploaded in the late 2000s. I suspect the reason why the video was taken down was because some songs have been added to streaming services, so it would be copyright struck by YouTube. I consider myself a preserver of history. I don't want anything to be erased. It should remain, as if it were erased, then to me that'd be act like it never existed, which is not something we can do. We have to acknowledge it and use it as a way to learn from our mistakes or to tell people don't fucking do that shit. That's just my opinion, and it's for a fucking Sonic video, so I mean, I don't really feel like I can talk much about this. I don't know what I can talk about anymore. I don't remember much about the video. If anyone has any information about this, an archive video, please tell me. I know it wasn't a very popular video, but it's one close to my heart. It's weird to think that even on the internet, with all the information about the world, there's still sometimes things that can go missing. We all know the saying, what goes on the internet stays on the internet. But that's not always true, unless it's on some torrent site or something. I plead with you. If you see something you feel like that will be deleted, for me, a love live stream or a low view video, download it. Please. Conserve history. I've already done it for the Sonic songs and I don't want to lose them again. These videos could be removed and no one would pay attention to it due to low views, and that really shouldn't be the case. In the description, I have a playlist of the songs that I'm attempting to recollect and remember from the What If Sonic Crypts Could Sing videos. It'll be hard, and I've already done most of it, but if anyone has any ideas on where to find these videos, part 1 for free, I would appreciate it. I want to remember my past, and if you're still here after all this time, I'm going off script for this one. Thank you for your time. Thank you 2022 Noodle, but I will be taking the reins from here. Since I wrote the script 2 years ago, there's been a lot more new info and details that I want to share with you. The first being, this isn't the only version of the script that I wrote for. There was another version in 2023 that I wrote that I completely forgot about until recording this segment right now. This version of the script was more story based. It would follow me real time researching for the lost videos, alongside mentioning other old Sonic videos that I used to watch, including one about Avenue Q, which I actually recently found, which was really cool. Ultimately, I am glad that I chose 2022 version for numerous reasons. The first being is that it was mostly edited already, the intro being the biggest part of it. I actually remember editing it in 2022, so I'm really glad that it finally got some use. The 2023 version only had the audio recorded, and no offense, but I'm kind of a cheapskate, and I will take any shortcuts necessary, so 2022 version it is. And also secondly, I'm just not a fan of the 2023 script. I sort of went overboard with the story elements and tried to make it so immersive and the like, and along with my poor delivery at the time in 2022, it did not enhance like the tone at all. Even now, I'm not really good at sort of creating the mood and sort of like, so that's why you see me going like a more neutral tone most of the time. But it's 2024 now. I wrote my thoughts in 2022, I wrote my thoughts in 2023, and now you get to hear my thoughts now. We are so fucked. If there was any hope in 2022, it has now been squandered in today of 2024. The ecosystem of 2022, there was a chance. Listen, my ignorant ass was not expected to be AI covers, more shorts, more bastardization of YouTube's AI system. I wasn't expecting that. No one could have expected that. You search up Sonic Crypto Singing and you just get AI. You get AI. You search up Sonic Crypto Singing, you either get AI slop, animatic, which is cool, but I'm not looking for that. I'm looking for older videos, or you get the fucking Gacha Life stupid thing. Get this on my recommended page. So if you're expecting any update or stats in the lost videos, I got nothing. Absolutely nothing. And it makes me sad. A lot of things have been removed but saved recently. Rooster Teeth recently came down with Red vs. Blue being a part of it. And all the seasons on YouTube got taken down. You can watch the original season 1 to 5 and the original aspect ratio and how it was recorded. But in order to watch the new seasons, you have to sub to their channel to make any sort of glimpse of money they don't want to the higher ups want to take from you. But then guess what? Rooster Teeth shut down anyway. So now that poor decision is just left to the rot as the seasons just sort of stay there forever with no way of being viewed without the high quality. But we have people who care, people who've archived it, and now you can watch it on YouTube as a re-upload or on archive.org like they were meant to be. They were meant to be free to watch. They weren't meant to be paid by a subscription. And if you had to, you just had to wait a week for it to be uploaded for free. That's how it's supposed to work. Also, the archive.org is really amazing. It's genuinely just the greatest library source on the internet. Don't ever let it get taken down. And I mean that seriously. I mean that very seriously. The digital era is scary with how fast things get pulled or even be altered. These things will slide by and no one will really notice. And I'm glad that stuff like Red vs. Blue is archived by dedicated fans who just happen to have it on the computer. And I wish this sort of this mindset was adopted by a lot of other people, including myself. It's like a torrent file, and if you know anything about torrenting, either be stealing or leeching, you know that it needs people that care in order for it to be shared, or to be stored, and in order for it to be kept alive. Without that, you just have a dead file. And that's that. I'm gonna take a page from 2020 Noodle because they were speaking facts and that you should preserve everything you can. This stuff is important, and with AI, flowing into everything like Google and such, Google searches and such, it's best to keep some actual genuine data before AI starts copying actual AI and becomes like a data mushed mess. There's no real positive for this video. It's a lot of things have just gotten worse. I don't know if I mentioned it in the 2022 script. I definitely mentioned it in the 2023 script though, but I've been looking for these videos since 2020 to 2021. And as you can see, I have no positive news. Make sure to retain your memories, guys. It really is a bitch.